Welcome to the CFD Weekly overview of the global financial markets. The euro was little changed last week. The messy rollout of vaccines in the EU weighed on the euro, while the prospect of a fresh $1.9 trillion stimulus bill in the US has been exerting pressure on the dollar. The German ZEW economic sentiment indicator surprised positively on Tuesday, giving a boost to the euro. The British pound continued to build gains against the dollar. The progress in coronavirus vaccinations remained supportive for the pound, as did Prime Minister Johnson's hint that the worst was over and an end was in sight for lockdowns. The Japanese yen weakened as risk-on sentiment continued to dominate the markets, while the government has also been criticized for its slow vaccine rollout. US stock indices continued relentlessly to reach all-time highs. An excellent earnings season, a relatively successful rollout of vaccines, rising inflation expectations with a retreating dollar, alongside low interest rates, continued to push global investors towards the stock market. Gold prices remained under pressure but bounced back after the US government bond yields rose to new recent highs. Bitcoin as a digital gold is gaining interest of many investors and public entities and has hit all-time highs, which is also negative for gold. Oil prices continued their uptrend, with WTI crude topping the psychological $60 level. Tensions in the Middle East pushed up prices to a 13-month high. The Saudi-led coalition fighting in Yemen intercepted and destroyed an explosive-laden drone fired by the Iranian-aligned Houthi group in an attempt to target Saudi airports and oil refineries. Very cold weather across Texas and the US shut oil refineries. Texas produces roughly 4.6 million barrels of oil per day and is home to 31 refineries. The electric power outage also added to bullish sentiment. You've been watching the CFD Weekly overview of the global financial markets.